I will be answering your guys' questions, comments, yada yada on the community post that I posted. Basically, I would try to make the video, then that same day, one of you guys or the same person would comment on the post, and then I'd be like, well, I'll give it another day, you know. But yeah, let's just jump into it. A lot of you guys re-commented, and I have no problem with that. It actually worked out better that way because it makes it look like, I mean, you guys' questions could still answer other people's questions who didn't feel the, the need to comment or yada yada. But it helped it look like there was a lot more people commenting on it, which I kind of like. But regardless, it still made it look, not look, but regardless, it still answer, maybe many people's questions. Maybe some people didn't even have a question, they just, didn't feel the need to, or they felt like I might have put them out there, but I definitely am not going to say your guys' usernames. It's, if you guys have that as like a private thing or whatever, then, keep that private, you know what I'm saying? So, we'll just jump right into it. First one here, would you ever consider starting Discord for all of your fans? Of course. The problem is with Discord, I have yet to get like comfortable using it. I have it hooked up with my PS5, so when I make calls, I'm able to play the game and hear people this and that. And I used it with some of my friends a couple of times, but other than that, I have not really used it. But I will make a server for you guys if you like. I think I had a server that I was testing out. I'll probably just rename it and have it as that. I'll post that in a future video. What colors do you like? Love your videos. I appreciate that. Hopefully you enjoyed this video as well. My favorite colors, it's plural, so I'll give you a couple. I really love blue. Blue is like all together just my favorite color. I like red because of KC, and then the last color I'll give you, it's more like a two-color. It has to be in this combination, a dark purple and a dark green. Those go together really well, and I like any vehicle that I see with that. I absolutely love it. Let me put this on D&D real quick. But I absolutely love those two colors together. A green, no, it's a light green and a dark purple. Those look amazing, especially during Halloween. I love that. What's the favorite place I've ever visited? Probably LA. I love LA. I've been all over the place in the United States. I mean, I've been to Mexico too, but LA was like, the first big city that I've like been to, other than, the bigger cities in my state. But LA was just a vibe for me, go to Venice Beach, and we got like, the first time ever touching sand, swimming in the waves and all that. It just did something for me that I absolutely loved. So, that place will always hold something special. But for talking about like right now, that kind of like the runner up, I would have to say Honduras. I will say Honduras, because we went snorkeling there and it was freaking amazing. I loved it. It was beautiful. The water was beautiful. The food there was awesome. That's gotta be my, as of right now, it will forever be LA because it holds a special spot in my heart. But Honduras will be, it'll have to be, it'll be my favorite until, LA fades in my heart, you know what I'm saying? What's your favorite hat you own? My Chiefs hat, it's not up there right now, as you can see, it's gone. But I've been wearing it every single day. I started doing this with my hair parting down the middle, blow drying it, and I haven't been wearing my hat because of that, because I basically had worn my hat for a good month straight because I didn't like the way my hair was looking. So I actually started doing this with my hair, and I felt a little bit better about my hair, so I stopped wearing the hat for a little bit. But it has to be the Kansas City Chiefs one, flat bill. It's like a tan color. I absolutely love it. If it was in here, I'd show you guys. But who's my favorite ASM artist? Honestly, as of right now, the person that been watching the most of right now is Outdoor ASMR. He's super chill. His vibe on his channel is amazing. A lot of supportive people on his channel. I absolutely love it. But and he talks in more of like a lo-fi, voice. It's not like whispering. It's like, it's just right there on the bar. It's really good. But I like low ASMR. He's pretty cool. He reminds me a lot of one of my friends from back in the day, actually. And I'm trying to think of any others I've been watching recently. Basically, with me, I watch a bunch of random ASMR videos. There's no like specific person that I'm stuck watching. Obviously ramble videos, anybody who does ramble videos, like the I can't think of his name right now, but the guy who does the ramble whisperer, he's really good too. I like his videos. My favorite trigger is literally just whispering. I mean, that's why I do it so much. I love it. As of right now, I haven't really hit the spot. On the setting, I've been doing different settings every video to try to get that perfect sound that I enjoy the most, and haven't been able to do it. So hopefully, this video I hit that spot. But it's like there's a certain setting on the Blue Yeti that you can get to that makes your people's voice sound absolutely amazing, and I'm trying to get there, man. I'm really trying to get there, but I don't know when it will happen. I really hope it's this video because it's just amazing. But other than that, I really like keyboard clicking sounds and like wood tapping. That have to be my other one. My favorite holiday is my birthday, and the reason why I say that is because my birthday is on a holiday. I won't say what holiday, but it's a national holiday. So basically everybody and their mother either celebrates it or absolutely hates it. So I'll leave that one up for you guys to decide. Do you have a cologne collection? I do not. I actually suck at getting colognes. I found this really amazing cologne from Bath and Body Works, because, being me, going in there like every other weekend with my fiance, for a time, we were going in there getting lotions, this and that, and I just be like hating my life, it's so boring. And then finally, I like turn left, I'm like, dude, there's a whole men's section, what am I doing? I walk over there and I start smelling scents, and I smell a really, really good scent. And then I look over and I see that they have it in cologne. I was like, actually, I could use some cologne, and it was on sale. So I got it for like $25. It was usually like $50 in a glass bottle. I love that cologne. Actually, I recently ran out of it, so I just got some cologne for Christmas, so I'm using that right now. But for cologne collection, if you guys ever want to see a video like that, my cousin is the one for you, because he has a lot of colognes like Christian Dior, Gucci colognes, and he might use them, but some of them just smell absolutely phenomenal. So if I were ever to do a cologne collection, it'd be at his house. What kind of music do you like? Everything, literally everything. I absolutely like listening to music is one of my hobbies. Like before I go to bed, when I wake up in the morning, halfway through the day, I'll almost analyze a song or two. I'm just constantly jamming the music. And it doesn't show that on my Spotify Wraps, which suck. It shows I only have like 37,000 minutes or whatever. But I feel like I swear to you, I listen to it every second of the day. It feels like that's what I do. I listen to it in the car, on my way to work, on the way back from work. Even while I'm pumping gas, I'll leave the radio running so I can listen to it. But as for like my favorite genre, it'll have to be rap, because you put right here a rapper himself. So yeah, I enjoy rap. Basically not some of these rappers. My favorite newer rapper was Juice WRLD, but since he passed, I really got on the 21 Savage type of thing. And at the time that I first listened to like Jimmy Cooks or whatever, I really wasn't feeling 21, because his music was, if you listen to like the song A Lot with him and J. Cole, it just sounded like he said the same thing over and over, like how many problems you got, a lot, and then still is making music now is Lil Wayne. I just got on that train, man. I don't know. I was missing out because, as hard as it is to understand what he's saying, if you listen to the lyrics, you look up the lyrics and read it while he's rapping, which is something I enjoy doing because it helps me analyze the songs better. Once I do that and read his lyrics while he's rapping, that boy is spitting. He's a straight spitter. That man can rhyme. I mean, I don't think any of these rappers have ever rhymed like Lil Wayne has, and I think that's why Eminem has even said he adores Lil Wayne. And you got people like Jordan Lucas, and enough people saying Lil Wayne's their GOAT, and it's crazy to me because I never even thought about Lil Wayne being a lyrical rapper. Well, you go into his catalog, listen to his music, those bars are there if you're really looking for it. But other than rap, my fiance's a country artist listener, so I listen to country a lot with her. I actually enjoy most country songs. I just don't like country songs that get repetitive. Like they sound like a song from like 2010, and all they talk about is beer. And it's people like my fiance that kind of upset me because she'll be like, I don't want to listen to rap. All they talk about is screwing women and doing drugs. I'm like, country music is the exact same thing. They're literally talking about smoking cigarettes, drinking beer, and doing the local whore down at the bar. So, like, it's all repetitive. It's all the same thing. It all derives from the same type of music, the blues. So, you can look at it whichever way you want to, but everything, rap and country, will forever sound the same, as in lyric-wise, because it all derives from the blues. It's all from the same music category, the blues. And I'm not even into the blues that much, but if you listen to the blues, what they were talking about, singing about, it's exactly what country and rap is singing about nowadays. So, another person asked what my favorite trigger was. I answered that. What's my dream car? Now listen. I'm a sucker for the WRX. I know, man, transmission issues, head gasket issues. I don't care. I love those freaking cars. Give me a WRX. I need one of them. The problem is, they're not that expensive. They're really not. They're like $15K. But I want to get one that's already modded out. I don't want to spend that money. I want to get it, $15K all the way modded out, low miles on it. And that's hard to find where I'm at right now. So I'm still waiting on one to pop up. Where would I want to go on vacation? Hopefully this year I'm going to Jamaica. Hopefully we go on a cruise to Jamaica. That's where I want to go right now. What are my hobbies? Analyzing music, like I said. I enjoy analyzing music, making music. One of my favorite things to do. I thoroughly enjoy. I used to, back in the day, back when me and this guy were closer, I would go to my friend's farm and ride four-wheelers all the time. Unfortunately, life happens. He's doing his own thing, I'm doing my own thing. Career paths change, this and that. We don't talk as often, so that would be still my favorite hobby to do because, riding four-wheelers is amazing, but I can't do that anymore. I don't have anywhere to go. I don't have a four-wheeler myself. I would love to watch football, so breaking down football and the NBA. Love doing that. I really do enjoy going and seeing historical places. If that could be something I do every Saturday, I would do it, but most of these places cost like $30 to enter, and it's like, I don't want to spend $30 every freaking week on just going to go see someplace. What do I study, or where do I work? I don't study anything, unfortunately. If I could, I would study like filmmaking and music. The ins and outs of the music industry is what I would really like to do. Unfortunately, most schools don't do that, and the schools that do are like Ivy League top dollar, and I know there are some community schools that do it, but to me, I can teach myself those things, so I don't really see a point in going to a college to learn, about filmmaking, owning a business, this and that. When my father owns a business, I can learn from him, or I can learn watching video and countless hours of video on how to do that, or just learning it the hard way, you trial and error. So I can teach myself all of those things. As of right now, I want to own my own business in the landscaping industry. So technically I'm learning the trade of landscaping, which isn't difficult, but the side that I'm fully learned right now, is like not difficult at all. Now on the other side that I was on for 2 months, that's more difficult, and I chose to switch back over to being on the mowing crew, I guess we'll say, because we do a lot more than just mowing. But I chose that because, to me, while I was over on the landscaping side, it felt like I wasn't needed. Like, it felt like they didn't really want to teach me, how to do the landscaping thing just yet, because they didn't need the fourth guy. I was just basically there. Let's just say I was there to run their errands for them. Like, I'd take the truck and I'd go pick up things for them, and then if they needed something to hand it to them, is what I was doing. I was watching and learning them do stuff. But at the end of the day, 2 months in, I wasn't like doing anything that they were doing. I felt like I was supposed to be more involved, and I wasn't. Maybe I should have waited it out a little bit longer, but at the end of the day, I drive the truck, for the other crew, so it doesn't really matter. It makes up for it. I would love to learn it all the way through the ins and outs, but I know I have an idea good enough about it right now. What's my favorite sport? My favorite sport is basically would be the NFL. I love the NBA. They're like 50-50. They're kind of like, you can watch the NBA every single night from October to freaking next, during this, almost to the summer, if not in the summer, damn near. So I love the NBA just a little bit, tiny bit more, because there's a lot more action going on, a lot more trades, a lot more drama in the NBA. The NFL I love because how physical the sport is. I've always just loved the NFL because obviously I'm a Chiefs fan, so I love both sports just a tad bit more than in the NBA. I have actually been to a game in both sports, watching the Denver Nuggets play, and then I watched the Kansas City Chiefs play. But basically I watch both of them. In the other sports like golf, baseball, I can understand, why people watch them, and I understand the rules, and, if I want to watch it, I will. But like things like soccer, I don't know anything about it other than you kick a ball with your feet, so that's all I know about those things, like hockey and all that. I just don't know enough to watch it, so I probably won't until I learn more. What would I do with the 100 million? I'm assuming you mean money, not subscribers. But with $1 million, I would put $500,000 into investments, take $20,000 out, get a smaller house, like buy a smaller house, like $20,000 as down payment. With the rest of the money, I would either I'd save it and put X amount of money in a Roth IRA, and then save the rest. So basically, I would personally, me and my fiance, I feel like we do just fine with like $350,000. You sit on that, and then the rest of that you put in a Roth IRA, you put down on a down payment, and you invest in the other things like better equipment, a better studio, invest in stocks, this and that. So that's what I would do with $1 million. And people don't understand, $1 million is life-changing money. You can literally go invest like almost, if you want to do all of that, and you could make it a lot further in life and within a couple years with that $1 million than you could with any other, with the money you have now, obviously. NFL or NBA and other faith sports. Again, NBA, not NFL, is right behind it. I mean, they're like literally like this. To me, it's almost 50-50, but NBA has a little bit more drama. If I had to watch another sport, it'd be baseball. That's the other sport that I know absolutely everything about. But again, the other sport that I don't really know much about. What was 2023 like for you? It was good. I can't complain. I moved out. I'm learning the job, that I want to have on my own. I'm doing a lot of things. I'm getting married this year. And then answer your next question. What's your goal to achieve in 2024? Is get married, get further in the business, make a lot more money this year, hustle a little bit more, get this channel up to at least, if a year put into it, a year and some months, because I have like a month now into it, hopefully to get 10,000 subscribers by 2024, and a lot of people think that's insane to do by a year, but I feel like if I'm as consistent as I am now, I will get there. So that's my goal. And obviously 2023 I didn't make as much money as I would hope for. I mean, I made phenomenal, a lot, like tenfold of what I made like 5 years prior, and then up to 2023 with my new job. And the issue was that I had just moved out, didn't really know how to handle my money at first, got my money back on track, learned how to save and this and that. So with that, I wanna achieve more money in 2024, and then travel a lot more. That'd be something else I would like to do. What's my favorite restaurant? Probably Fuji. There's a Mexican restaurant in town that I won't say, just in case you guys know where I live, but any Mexican restaurant, love those. How old am I? I'll just say, I won't say my birthday, but I'm 19 years old, going on to 20. I'm closer to 20 than I am 19. I just don't want to say like my birthday, the state I live in. You guys know that I live somewhere near the Chiefs, and that's why you guys know I like the Chiefs, but I just don't want to, in the future, if once you get, a certain number of subscribers, there's some evil people on this planet that will dox me for just knowing my name, date of birth. They'll do a lot of bad things, so you have to be careful on the internet. That goes for everybody. Don't just go making something like this, or even making a TikTok account and just giving all your information out. Once that information gets out, then I'll have to obviously put down. It'll come out eventually, because I know these people can get your information like that, but still I want to keep it until I want it out. And once it does get out, either from me or somebody doing something stupid with my information, then it's out. And I'd obviously just make sure that I don't get doxxed. Lord. Do I game? I do game. Again, I've said this multiple times. I will not consider myself a gamer. I hardly have time, whenever I'm working, to even play a game. So I don't have like 12 hours to put into a game every single day like some people that I know do, and get good at a video game. And then, I'm the one guy that sucks on a squad, well, because I don't have time anymore. Back in the day, I used to have time, and I used to be good at certain games, but I do game. I just wouldn't consider myself as some like pro sports gamer or whatever. I just do it to have fun. Where do I live? I'm not gonna say that just cause. Why did you decide to do a channel about ASMR? That's the last question. Sorry. I decided to do a channel about ASMR solely because, and this is hopefully everybody's reason why, I love ASMR, and I saw it almost as a opportunity to learn ASMR and, do it myself and see how people would react to it. Obviously, I did not expect to have, almost 500 subscribers within, like 4 weeks of doing it, 5 weeks of doing it here soon. But I had no idea that was what happened. I was just kind of putting them out there just to see what would happen. And right now I'm doing it because you guys enjoy it, and I enjoy doing it. It's a lot of fun for me. I'm able to get away from doing certain things, and kind of zone out for a little bit and just almost express how I feel about my day-to-day life or what I'm going through and just talk. And to me, that's really valuable. It's almost like my little therapy sessions, you know what I'm saying? So that'll be it for this video. It's 2024. Hopefully you guys achieve a lot more in this year than you did last year, and hopefully you guys have an amazing day, night, evening, morning, wherever you're at in the world. Hopefully your 2024 first day of 2024 is going great. Hopefully the year goes amazing. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.